Where do you live? In a busy city, out in the country, or maybe somewhere in between? Today we're here to check out a village. Not a modern day village, but one from an entirely different era. This collection of buildings and items that people used in everyday life has been preserved from 100 or so years ago. Hello, you must be Tom.
Stacey, how are you?
I'm very well, I'm very excited.
Well, welcome to Pioneer Village, the Laidley Pioneer Village Museum.
Well, I must say it's like a very valuable living history lesson coming here, isn't it?
Oh, look, it is unbelievable. I've only been a member here for 10 years, but I couldn't wait to become part of this.
There are no multi-level dwellings or sprawling structures, just simple, practical, well-built buildings. If only the walls could talk. Hey John, good to see you. Now tell me about this gorgeous cottage.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's a bit over 100 years old and made out of split ironbark timber.
Who lived here?
The Desjardins family.
So they were like a very early pioneering family of the area, right?
Yes.
And how many people would have lived there? Because it's quite tiny.
They had 4 kids. The parents make 6, and Nana and Pop stayed with them for 2 years, so made 8 people living in such a tiny thing. Yeah.
So it's pretty rustic.
Oh yeah. I'd love to live in a place like that actually.
It's got character, hasn't it?
It has. Yeah, beautiful.
Back in the day, communication didn't happen as easily or as quickly as it does now. So the post office was a busy community hub, as was the local butcher shop. Now, school in the village was very different to the modern day classroom experience. For a start, the teacher didn't let the students get away with anything. Discipline had a capital D.
Okay, I don't want any cheating. I don't want any pulling of the hair or any hair in inkwells. And sit up straight.
You are a force to be reckoned with, and that's what it would have been like back in the day.
It was that back in the day. It was strict. Sometimes out in the farms and that, you had one school teacher.
So just like this building?
Just like this building. Actually, this building had the one school teacher, and they were taught from kindergarten right up to year 12.
And they wouldn't dare not listen to you?
No, discipline was very strict.
Oh, Georgia, that teacher was so full on. What did you think of that experience?
Well, it was very, very scary because, I've never really had this experience.
Oh, sit up straight. And Ben, why do you think it's important to have a class? Have a class like that?
Yeah, so things have really changed, and it's really important to have history like that.
Villages like this operated as a tight-knit community where everyone pitched in. These days, Mr. Ted is the village mascot. But for those who strayed and ended up on the wrong side of the law, well, they ended up here. Yep, the old jail was one building to stay away from. Really, it wasn't me. I promise. I'm innocent. Come on. Please, let me out.